startup. This game needs a controller for best experience. I was hoping I could play with just my mouse and keyboard and see what that's like, but let's see what it's like with mouse and keyboard. It says best experience. I hope they didn't like just completely half-ass the PC interface. Or if they did it half-ass the PC interface, it's just for this like character creator release. Let's see, would you classify this as games and demos or Dragon's Dogma 2? A lot of people streaming under Dragon's Dogma 2 right now. I'm gonna just say Dragon's Dogma 2 is what this is. Let's see if captured correctly. Just until pattern is just barely visible, so 1 below max is apparently what I want here. Might cheat a little bit on this one, go a bit above. Adjust until the picture in the center disappears. Honestly, I think I prefer it in the center, but to their directions, let's do that. Serious bugs may occur. Okay. Really? It says the minimum is 8 gigabytes, which is what I have, but it's giving me warnings. Recommended. I have a 3070 if you're crying out loud, and that's not going to be enough. You need to have an 80 series, I guess, specifically. That's going to be very disappointing when the game comes out and I can't play it. There's absolutely no extra options here. Maybe on release they'll have better. God, I bought the wrong freaking graphics card forever ago. Well, that sucks. I mean, game was 30. I don't know. Create Arisen. Create new. Yep. Choose race, body type, and base head to determine the character's basic appearance. Our first Arisen will be regular lady. Just as you like when making selections over 3 stages, you'll then be able to use head and just show this for further customization. I see. Let's do a lot of customization because I'm not happy at all with the base head option. Ooh, the base head does the ears, eh? Probably looking at 24 then, eh? What I'm curious about, just press play. That is nice. The only problem is that some games just don't work on console, even when they're milled for console. And those are just bad games, but in terms of like technical, but they can be good games in terms of actual gameplay. Get this. I mean, the game itself should be good. We'll see. 1 second. Curious if any like the old stuff carries over. Presumably not, because they don't. No, definitely not. Face shape does not even go to 41. So we're going to be building this completely from scratch. Skin. Play a game out besides Age of Empires. I'm looking at 6 here, maybe. Skin color. Ooh. I wonder if they have more colors to unlock, like in the base game. Or in the base game, but like your original. The skin color is a wildly variable option here. Okay, but no, the skin itself comes with some inherent tinting to it, so like I'll never be able to change it the way it did in Dogma 1. Start with 55, get rid of all the wrinkles. No wrinkles. Skin sheen, maximum. No, delete, redo, undo, toggle equipment. This using, yeah. I have to confirm alt is to finalize. Nope, sorry, I went back too many. Ears. Style. Okay. So these are all, there's no like, look at them. Big ears. Angle them. We need to cut off all the hair so you can see the ears. Very important. Come on that way. Openness. Yeah, we want them unopened. We want them tilted down. We want the tips way out. Liking it. We want no lobes. Anti-lobe. There we go. There's our ears. But I didn't actually mean to back out all the way. Brow. So far, the PC controls for this at least are manageable. Brow depth overall. Pretty sure that there's like inner and outer depth thing. That's gonna be really good for old Steve. I'm gonna love that on old Steve. So it looks like at just 0. No, you definitely want the inner to be a little bit more out, right? Brow angle. I think the initial numbers are actually much better, but I don't see the option to undo. We're definitely going to be going with the not angry face. It was like 22 at 13 and 11, eh? 24. The bend, negative 26. Ah. Eyes. We have eye color. Haven't touched the body yet. Makeup. Eye colors. Oh wow. Iris primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. Three different types, eh? Lots of options. Tertiary, eh? Square color, of course. You can actually do that. That's nice. 107. We have options. Just dilated as heck. Edit each eye separately. No thank you on this situation. Keep doing this. Eyelashes. I see. Brow type 14 or something else. 14's pretty solid. Old Steve might need to have number 9. A lot more colors for eyelashes. They're still kind of only in the realm of normal hair or eyebrows, but still in the realm of normal. Nothing crazy just yet. I assume they're going to be unlockable in the Rift store then. We're able to steer away from that this time, I don't know. Thick brows. 65 is a good number. Move up to 66. Alright, freckles. Freckle opacity. Opacity, how are we going to say that? About 58 was where it was at. 58 is where it's at. Probably just going to get rid of them entirely, but type 1 seems to do that just fine. Cheek style. Okay, so this is like, I see. Lips. This is all like coverings, right? Which teeth do you and don't you have? What color are your teeth? Ooh, neat. You can really go all out on this stuff. No wonder my computer's just gonna explode trying to run this. $27 though. Eyes. Let's do the eyes now. Even where they were at 20. Maybe bring them down to 0. I don't know. Bring them down to 0. I'm gonna need that later. Eye widths relative position from one another, and that will be remaining on -6. Default is 58, eh? Bring them a little bit further forward. Size, 8 to 12. You can't go crazy on this. You can't make them gigantic animu eyes. But you can sure as heck try. Give a slight squint on both eyes. can't really like do a lot more detailed eye customization, can you? Nose. All right, what's length specifically? Is it like? Okay, it is the usual length these days. A good wide bridge. You can really stick out, eh? I think 25 seems like a good number. Bridge bump overall with a significant difference between upper and lower at start. So it really wants that like curve there, eh? I'm curious about something though. If I crank this to negative 100, I crank this to negative 100, does doing this down any further actually do anything? I don't think it does it? No, the overall is just to let you move them together. Can't like extra max it out, eh? Let you keep that ratio without having to like actually manually do it. I kind of like the shape. I might turn it down just a little bit here. And bring it up just a little bit at the same time. $21. Teensy tiny nostrils are mega nostrils. Not really that mega, but let's make them a little bit bigger. Let's actually bring it down to like negative 10. Nostril width of negative 59 to like, oof. I see. Options. I just realized that this is completely soundless. There's not much noise, obviously, but like, there we go. Now you guys get the little music, and you get the little click clacks. Let me see what's that. It didn't. Well, actually, it did take my default sound device, didn't it? I made a mistake of forgetting to change it. Maybe I do want this up in like the 20s. Tip depth. This. No tip. 21, we'll crank it down to like just around 0. Angle. Ah. You know, 41's a good number. hip sharpness. We poke someone's eye out, or are we gonna move it around? Well, the being ever so slightly sharp is nice, but let's make it ever so slightly rounder. Cheek and neck thickness. Cheek bulge, neck fat. This is something I need to adjust with the body. Gross. Gross, 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 gross. Maximum height or minimum height of 160. Maximum height of 215. I need to be shorter. We need to go shorter. Oh. Isn't the negative on torso length making the torso longer? Am I forgetting what a torso is here? I feel like increasing the number on torso is making it shorter. Muscle style, 23. If there's 23 styles, then they are significant. I feel like there should be like a... Actually, there's a lot more than 23 out there. There are 40 styles of muscle. I feel like this is one of those things that should have a menu, where you like look at what each one looks like. Obviously, we're going to have to put the muscle strength to absolute maximum to see what it looks like. Can't really, there's no real visual here, I'm not seeing it. It's very subtle, the muscle differences here. Got the masses, got the sizes. But the strength never seems to really go up. Maybe if I had, like, mass, muscle strength will make a difference. No, I think it's completely independent of mass, isn't it? I would be fair, so this character's probably going to be a mage most of the time. Ooh, muscle mass actually affects weight. Alright. We are a skinny nerd later. Does muscle strength affect weight at all? Torso length affects weight. That's interesting. I do actually want to have, like, my character look a certain way, so I'm gonna probably sacrifice being absolute minimum weight for that. Hold up. If I increase this, does it change how this reacts? Oh, it does, I think. No, it doesn't. No, just having more legs makes you heavier. We round. Where was it sitting before? -5? Keep them the same relative muscle size, I guess. Posture. Upper body, lower... Oh, I can do more than just the... Okay. Oh boy. Makes sense. Oh, of course his head size as well. Oh boy. Here we are making our character an actual character, and then the whole time I needed to test the extremes, and I haven't done that. Let's see how lightweight you can get. Muscle strength is just like the skin. I'll apply it to the muscle. I'll buff the skin rather. We are the lightest. We are the tiniest. Let's see how that goes. This actually has an impact. I'm gonna horribly ruin my body here, and I'm never gonna be able to recover. Chest size does have an impact. Okay. Does chest shape have an impact on weight? No. Height? No. Leave those ones where they are. Torso width probably will. There's more mass in there. Torso depth will. How tiny can you get? Arm length makes sense. That increasing it makes it longer. That one I do not disagree with. Arm size. $42. Waist width. Crank that down. Or sphere size is a thing. The tiniest you can get is 40. The absolute tiniest. I was sitting around like 50-ish. Actually, I say that, we haven't actually gone all the way yet, have we? Because head size is more mass. 35. Head length? Oh my god, that is awesome. Oh no. Head width? That is more mass. Head depth? That is also mass. I wonder if the face makes minute adjustments as well within it. Face height itself does not do anything because that's the relative position of the face on the skull. Neck length probably will do something now. Yep. Neck thickness. 36. This is not what our character's going to look like, though. Please tell me I can reset head. Thank goodness. Okay, all this remembers where it could have been. Still. Good to know you can go all the way down to 36 weight, though. Possibly lower. I didn't go all the way down to 100. Probably down to 35, right? 35 is probably the absolute minimum, but you look like an absolute monstrosity with, like, a head the size of a baseball. Why is my upper body size at 0, like, gargantuan? What happened here? There we go. That should be right now. I think resetting them individually caused some oddness. Not super broad shoulders. I mean, they aren't initially, but we'll actually narrow them a little bit. Once you get to a certain point in shrinking them, you don't really notice it visually. Yeah, that much. Chest thickness is like the actual chest. How big is that, like, organ container? And at 0, I think that's a fine size. Maybe get a little bit extra. Oh, no. And of course, there's chest size, which must always be maxed out, right? That's a rule. Fighter, archer, mage, and thief. Ah. They separated the two, eh? Wait, with my mouse I can do steps in between, or is that always the case? Okay. Oh, it actually finalized the choices. Oopsie. So the new default is like wherever it was before. We will maximize. Maybe not. Or even was it before? I don't even remember. Torso width. Need to be able to reach far, right? Something like 0. Honestly, 10's a fine number. But we could be Popeye. But no, we really can't. We can't do it that much. Give them a bit of a waist. Give them a bit of a waist. Waist size. Let that sit at 0 instead of at -20. Maximum butt. Posture, movement style. This is hard to tell. Elbow angle. I see. How far out do you stretch your arms and your legs? One is like the rate at which you move, I guess. Am I just gonna be like the slowest character in the world, being super tiny? Like this hip movement? Posture, gremlin mode. I can't see the ground, but I don't care. I can see why 16 is a fine starting point. Back to that, the cheeks. The whole reason why we went through all that is because neck fat is a thing. I want to make sure that like the actual shoulder thing was thing, but like that's not even there anyway. I guess it's only there. So it was actually completely irrelevant. I see. Normally I like having the cheeks in there, but I think for these kinds of ears it works better to have, you know, actually have that just inwards cheek thing going on. Don't go too crazy with it though. -18 is a fine spot for it. Let's go to 15 now. Mouth protrusion 0. It's not quite like just how far. There's a little bit of like face thinning with how forward it goes. I kind of like it where it is. Let's give it a little bit. Super happy, super not. The negative 39 was actually pretty perfect for just like a rather neutral expression. We'll crank it up to like negative 20. Where is 0? 0 is kind of like a resting, gentle smile. Ah, jaw definition isn't how defined it is, but as much as its style. Kind of a slight scale along here too. Let's go with like 5. There'll be more fine-tuning later, but I need to head off with some food. So let's just slap some hair on here for now. Do you have any of the old hairs? They're really long, like just... We do have apparently some back twin tails there. Here's my like really long hair. They don't, I think, oh, 7 went pretty long, but that's a ponytail. 17 is probably gonna be the hair. .44 is pretty long too. The sequence here, 44 and 45, are pretty long. Compare them from the front, 44, 45. Mm, 17 I like, but I think I'm going to lean towards 44. We'll look at more options next time. We'll see. Oops, did it not save that? It did not save that. Why is it not saving that? It asks me every other time, but not with hair, I guess. Definitely going to need to do more details, but I'm liking where we're starting off at here. Close creator and return to the screen. Yes. Temp save. Alright. I'm gonna go. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Have a good evening, night, whichever it is for you. But I should have just gotten the 2D panels and got straight to this. I'm far too tired. Too slow, too grumpy today. But yeah. And this is just easy, relaxing stuff. But yeah, okay. Good day, evening, night, whichever it is for you.